Throughout history, inventions have shaped the way we live. But what if some of the most groundbreaking discoveries were lost, hidden, or deliberately suppressed? Some of these inventions were ahead of their time, some posed a threat to powerful industries, and others were simply too mysterious to be believed. From energy sources that could have freed us from fossil fuels to weapons that could have changed warfare forever, this is the story of 10 inventions that mysteriously disappeared. Stay with us until the end of the video. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. 1. The water-powered car, a threat to the oil industry? Inventor, Stanley Meyer. Year, 1990s. Stanley Meyer was an American inventor who claimed to have developed a water-powered car, a vehicle that ran on water instead of gasoline. He designed a system that split water molecules into hydrogen and oxygen, using them as fuel. If true, this invention could have ended the world's dependence on fossil fuels. Meyer even demonstrated his invention publicly, attracting interest from investors and engineers. But soon after, he started receiving death threats. He turned down a massive buyout offer from oil companies, insisting that his invention should belong to the people. In 1998, after a meeting with two Belgian investors, Meyer suddenly collapsed and died. His last words? "They poisoned me." The cause of death was officially listed as a brain aneurysm, but many believe it was an assassination to keep his invention from seeing the light of day. Shortly after his death, his car and all his research disappeared. 2. Tesla's death ray, the ultimate weapon? Nikola Tesla, the genius inventor behind alternating current AC electricity, claimed to have created a weapon so powerful it could destroy entire armies from miles away. He called it the Teleforce, but it became better known as Tesla's death ray. According to Tesla, this device could focus a beam of charged particles that could instantly disable aircraft, tanks, and even cities. Tesla offered the weapon to multiple governments, but no one took him seriously. However, when he died in 1943, the FBI immediately seized all of his notes and research under the Alien Property Custodian Act. The files were never fully released, and to this day, no one knows if Tesla's death ray was real or if it is secretly being developed by the military. 3. The Philadelphia Experiment, a ship that vanished? Year 1943. One of the most bizarre military experiments in history allegedly took place in 1943 when the U.S. Navy supposedly attempted to make a warship invisible. The experiment, conducted aboard the USS Eldridge, aimed to bend light using powerful electromagnetic fields, making the ship indetectable. What happened next is the stuff of nightmares. According to reports, the ship disappeared for several minutes and reappeared over 200 miles away in Norfolk, Virginia. Some of the crew members were found fused into the metal hull of the ship, as if they had been transported into another dimension. Others reportedly went insane or simply vanished forever. 4. The Rife machine. Dr. Royal Raymond Rife was a scientist and inventor who claimed to have developed a machine that could destroy viruses and cancer cells using frequency waves. He believed that every disease had a unique frequency, and by exposing harmful cells to their resonant frequency, they would be shattered, much like an opera singer shattering glass with her voice. Rife's early experiments were promising, and he successfully cured cancer in lab animals. But just as he was about to introduce his invention to the world, his research was shut down. His lab was raided, his medical equipment was destroyed, and he died in mysterious circumstances. To this day, the Rife machine remains one of the most controversial medical devices ever created. Was it real? Or was it suppressed by pharmaceutical companies that didn't want a cure for cancer? 5. The Baghdad batteries, ancient electricity. In the 1930s, archaeologists in Iraq discovered a strange artifact, a clay jar with an iron rod and a copper cylinder inside. When filled with an acidic liquid like vinegar, these jars could produce electricity. But how could ancient civilizations have known about electricity 2,000 years before modern science? Some believe these Baghdad batteries were used for electroplating gold onto objects, while others claim they could be proof of lost ancient technology. Could it be that ancient civilizations had a deeper understanding of electricity than we ever imagined? 6. The Stirling engine, a forgotten power source. Inventor: Robert Stirling. Year: 1816. The Stirling engine is a highly efficient heat-powered engine that could have replaced gasoline engines. It works by heating and cooling gases in a closed system, generating motion with almost no emissions. So why don't we use it today? Because big industries and oil companies had no interest in a technology that could disrupt their business model. Though the Stirling engine still exists, it has been largely forgotten, a victim of industrial suppression. 7. The Montauk Project, Mind Control Experiments. Year: 1980s. Location: Montauk, New York. The Montauk Project is a rumored top-secret government experiment that allegedly focused on mind control, psychological warfare, and even time travel. Some believe this project was a continuation of the infamous MKUltra experiments. According to conspiracy theorists, experiments at Montauk manipulated human consciousness, created psychological weapons, even opened portals to other dimensions. Though there is little solid evidence, many believe that Montauk's strange history inspired the hit show Stranger Things. 8. The Invisible Polymer, a cloaking device. Year: researchers supposedly developed a polymer that could bend light, making objects invisible. Some reports suggested that this technology was tested on military gear. However, after initial reports surfaced, the technology disappeared. Some speculate that it was classified and is now being used in top-secret military projects. 9. Tesla's missing papers. What was he hiding? Year: 1943. When Nikola Tesla died in 1943, the FBI immediately seized all of his documents. Some believe these papers contain blueprints for free energy devices, anti-gravity machines, and even teleportation. Did Tesla discover something so revolutionary that the government had to hide it? 10. Weather control technology, a hidden weapon. Some scientists believe that the weather can be manipulated using advanced technology. In fact, the HARP program in Alaska has been accused of causing hurricanes, earthquakes, and storms. If true, this would be the ultimate weapon, one that could cause devastation without firing a single bullet. Why do these inventions disappear? Were they too dangerous, too disruptive, or simply too good to be true? Let us know what you think in the comments.